Hi guys, how you doing? So as you see, this is a back to school haul. When I go shopping, I'd never roll out secondhand places ever, because it's possible you can find something completely amazing in a secondhand store or a yard sale. If you're from America, you know that a yard sale is, but if you're not from America, a yard sale is kind of like a rummage sale, something that you gather up all the stuff you don't want and you sell it on your yard or in your garage, and therefore it is a garage sale or a yard sale. Hands. Just hands. I'm an art student, so I normally do need to purchase new things quite often. And one of those many things that I had to purchase was something that my wonderful dad purchased for me, and it's this. This is one of the original art portfolios. It has clear plastic pages and black backgrounds, and it's beautiful. This is pretty expensive because it was a 24 by 18 portfolio, but for what it is, it's not as expensive as some things would have been. The original price turned out to be $39.17 from Blick Art Materials, and the website is DICKBLICK, so dickblick.com. Yeah. Tax was $2.65 plus shipping and handling, which is $5. So all in all, it was about $46.81. I would probably never purchase this unless I wasn't going to get as much use out of it as I would be getting. I'll probably keep this thing forever, so it's definitely gonna hold its own. Next thing for school, I purchased my local college. This is a canvas pad. Basically, it's just sheets of canvas like this, and it has gesso on one side and then the other side has nothing on it. If you're not familiar, gesso, it's basically white paint that you seal the paper, well, the canvas off, so you don't have your paint being absorbed all the time. They're usually much nicer than that sheet I just showed you. This was $11.49 as the tag states. I purchased this with my financial aid. I got another sketch pad because you just need one. This is by Canson, as you can see. 70-pound paper. It's just your basic drawing paper, really. And it's an 11 by 14 size, so it's like nearly half the size of my big pads that are 24 by 16. Did I say that right? I said that right. Also, because I'm going to be going to an art school soon, I just got this giant awesome brush for painting. I don't know if I'll need this at art school, but I wanted it, so it's that big. This is just awesome. This looks like a cartoon. And this is by Vina. It is flat 20, and it's a Royal and Nagnickel. Sure. This is student grade, so it's not like super high grade, but a good synthetic brush can last you a pretty darn long while if you take good care of them. Synthetics are my personal favorite because you can use them for oils, acrylics, and watercolor. I probably wouldn't use this one, but I mean, just, yeah. This brush was, I don't even know. That brush was $18.99, but I did purchase it with my financial aid, so I'm kind of not too worried about it. Also, for the class I'm taking that involves art, I will need some more paint. I do have quite a bit of paint already, but I needed to get white because if you ever do acrylics, you know you run out of this stuff like nobody's business. It's just, it's crazy. And then I got a primary. Liquitex Basics doesn't do good primaries because they add white to most of their stuff. So if you add a black tone, it's going to turn it into a very dull gray color. Like a very dull tinted gray. So it'd be like a gray blue instead of just a pure light blue or a pure dark blue. So ultramarine blue. These were both $6. Then I got some pencils. I got a 6B, an ebony, and a 2B because I use these a lot. I'm trying to get into adding more dimension, so I figure if I get some darker pencils, it'll help me add more dimension and depth to my pictures so they don't appear as flat. That is something I'm trying to work on so I can just completely skip taking my drawing classes all over again. I went to one garage sale. One. And it's like, it was like Christmas, man. It was awesome. I mean, I can't tell you how awesome it is. I will save the best for last because it's like the best thing I've ever found. Now, the person who was helping to put on this yard sale kind of knows me, and she wasn't giving me any great deals or anything, but her daughter is kind of a similar style to me, and I didn't quite understand that she would have a lot of things that I would like these tank tops, these camisoles. They're like these scrunched camisoles. They have texture to them and they have lace and they're just so beautiful. And they're all my size. They might be slightly big, but that's okay because, you know, can't really go wrong with slightly big. Camis that scrunch up, they're just really nice. A lot of them are practically new, like this one. Some are balled up, kind of like this black one and this white one, but that's okay because I can deal. And the lace is in great condition, and I don't know how she did it, how these are in such a great condition. I mean, there's no rips. I always struggle with putting rips in the lace, and it's not because I do it on purpose, it's simply because I just do. So I got a mint green one, which I'm gonna be trading some of these off with my mom because she's figured out my love for these. She gets why they're lightweight and they look great under everything. I usually like getting the V ones because they look kind of like you're wearing a bralette under it, but it's not really a bralette, it's still a cami. So I got a mint green one, a black one, a navy one. I got a white, no, I got white and I got a creamy one, and I got black, and there was a mint one, and then there's this orangey red one, and there might be more, but I'm not sure. The thing I absolutely love, you know, the great thing about this is there's a tiny story. I went into Maurice's, it's a short story. I went into Maurice's and I saw this. I'm like, I really want it. It has an elephant. And a year later, I go to a yard sale and it's there for 25 cents. So, yes. There's more. She's also kind of rocky like me. And I saw this and I just had to have it. My only thing about this is Hayley Williams looks kind of awkward in this, and I don't know if it's because it was one of her older ones. I think it's older. This is a pretty old shirt, and I got it for 75 cents. I have no idea what size it is. All I know is it's around my size, and it's a racerback. Something else I got is this lovely cross-backed tank top. Just black, and it's doing that thing that a lot of them are doing where it does the swoopy thing. And it's just black lace, and it's like that, but in the back, I don't know if it does that. This is by Torrid. It's pretty big, but I use this stuff for layering, so it probably won't be all that big, especially since I'm layering. So, also got some pins. I got one with thing 1, and this is thing 2. beauty guru this crap. And then I got the Cat in the Hat because I refuse to grow up. I just refuse to. I will forever love Dr. Seuss. I'm an art student. I can get away with it. Got Betty Boop. Hoo-hoo. Pulling a Marilyn Monroe pose. The last two clothing things I got was this collared shirt in size X. It is from CJ Banks, but I will point out it's pretty versatile, so it's not too old. If you don't know what CJ Banks is a semi-older clothing store. It's for kind of like older mothers, and like it's just not made for younger women, if you know what I mean. Then I have another CJ Banks item, and it's this sweater, but I will live in this thing because it's comfy. It's great. And the very last one are these boots, and they're just amazing, and they were $1. $1. They have everything on them that I love. Zippers work great. They're not too old. They're not too scuffed on the bottom either. The heels are still there, like this section. And these are pretty good. Pretty good quality. Just, I'm in love. And what I will do with them is in the wintertime, I'll probably put some like knee-high socks or thigh-high socks and wear it under my jeans and wear those. Hopefully. So that's everything. Just save the earth. I'm trying to be a little more earth-friendly. Guys, thanks for watching. If you have any questions, post them in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe if you like this sort of thing. And don't forget to check out my last video. It's about my visiting my school and my portfolio review and everything. So, yeah. Alright. Thanks for watching, guys.